What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Apocalypse Movies and another trailer reaction here on the channel. My name is Jake Berlin, and I am joined today by Mr. Gio Ramos as we are here to do a reaction to the first ever Uncharted trailer, a movie that has been in development hell for I don't know how long. What seems like decades at this point. It stars Tom Holland as the very famous video game character Nathan Drake, and Mark Wahlberg as his mentor Sully. And I will say right off the bat, just for everybody watching, Gio and I, neither of us have played the game. It's something that I know very much about outside of playing the game because one, the movie's been around for so long. Two, it's like one of the video games that I've always been told like you need to play. It's like very Indiana Jones-esque. But outside of that, I don't really know what's going to happen. Gio, what are you thinking about this one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an Xbox guy, at least for the
time
being.
Ditto,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah. But you know what? When it comes to video game movies, and I say this about science fiction and comic book, etc. What can you do to make this movie appeal to general audiences? We, in this case, fall under that. We know nothing about this, but we are doing a trailer reaction because we're interested. We love Tom Holland. Mark Wahlberg's great in almost everything that he does. Who's directing the movie?
Ruben Fleischer.
Venom, right? And Gangster
Squad.
Well, we can cross our fingers and hope to be entertained.
You could just see like the energy just drain from our faces the second I said Ruben Fleischer. Like, hey, look, there's definitely like directors have made stinkers in the past, and they've then made a good movie. This could very well be like Fleischer's jam. He may know the property very well. I'm not sure. I just know that my Twitter feed is full, and has been for a very long time, of Uncharted fans who are very disgusted by the idea of this movie. So I'm interested in why. Because one, the director, two, how long it's been in development, and three, even the casting of Tom Holland, apparently. So I say we withhold any more information. Let's watch it. Let's think about it, and then dive into it afterwards. You down?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go and play this bad boy in 3, 2, and...
The trailers before the trailer.
There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone.
Okay.
They're just lost.
Set design, okay. PlayStation Productions.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Good clapback.
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion easy. I think you're here because of your brother.
Well, you know my brother Sam?
Okay.
If we find that gold, we'll find him too.
Oh, it comes out.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him one of them.
You are a collector.
What?
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble.
And there's
I didn't know he was in this.
A very long time.
Same.
So much blood.
Okay, there's those Spider-Man acrobats.
He's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
Okay, that's not good. What? Oh. What?
What the hell?
Guess I'll keep on.
I love the logo.
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What?
Okay, that was good. That was good.
Oh, crap!
Oh, the hell?
Okay, he ain't coming back from that one.
Yeah, you ain't got no shoe, bro.
Exclusively in movie theaters.
What? Okay. All right, I say. Oh, all right.
Go ahead. You got some thoughts? You just
So look, I love I love a globe-trotting adventure story. I think
Right.
it's some of the smartest stuff in movies that you can do because the possibilities of storytelling are truly endless. Hidden treasure, that type of stuff. Like I'm all for that stuff. And like we mentioned up top, I don't know anything about the Uncharted universe, treasures he's gone for, like even like the details of the character of Nathan Drake. But I can say this as someone who has never played the game and watching the trailer from the story that they're telling, as much as I love Tom Holland, he looks too young for the role.
Right.
He does look too young. Like
him bartending. I'm like,
well, not just that, but like,
well, that stuck out. For me.
But yeah, the bartending was obviously like he looks like he's 16, so weird. And then like collecting all this stuff and okay, Jesus, hey, come here. Goodness.
Not a fan of the trailer, huh?
Goodness. Apologies, everyone. Like the room of treasures that he had about like all the maps and stuff. I didn't feel like a 22-year-old kid would be able to get access to all that stuff. Like, I feel like that takes a little bit of work. And I know that for years people were like fan casting someone like Chris Pratt or
Nathan
Bradley.
Fillion,
I think Bradley Cooper was one of them at one point too.
Yeah.
And then you go to Tom Holland. Like I understand trying to build like a franchise, but
it's the name too. The name as well. I mean, with a casting like that, I would have to assume this is one of many films that they hope to do. But you got to start with one. Make a great one first. And I don't think this trailer did much to move the needle for me. Those who know the video games, based on what you're telling me, it moved the needle in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going to be Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. I hope, since I mean, you got Tom Holland, make him the one go through all the adventures and stuff, because I get the sense that it could be so tempting to, we got Mark Wahlberg, we got to use him more and more. It's like make it a single story about the main character. And man, that airplane shot,
that scene
that did not look good.
That
for
scene
me.
scares me a little bit. Like, and again, we know nothing about the Uncharted universe, but
Right.
I don't want whether it's this movie or these movies, I don't want them to become about the stunts. I want them to become about the adventure.
Right.
And adventures don't always need a giant stunt like that. Like, there was never a stunt like that in Indiana Jones, right? He was kicking down Nazis in trucks. And the closest thing to a stunt like that was them falling out of an airplane in an inflatable raft and going down the mountain. Like that was the closest to something of a stunt that big in those types of movies. And if you're doing a movie in that type of vein, don't go fast and furious with it. Keep it grounded a little bit. Speaking of like the Mark Wahlberg thing, like from what I understand, the Sully character is a mentor and he's in the story a little bit. I don't know how much because I never played the games, but I have looked up images of him. He's he's a white-haired older gentleman with a white mustache. So he's older. So they're going younger to try to build a franchise, obviously. And sometimes that can work, but this movie's been in development hell for an extremely long time. That might not be the best route you do. Like, if you want to make a good movie and it's been such a problem for so long, do you really think planning for the future is the best idea? Probably not.
No, I mean, you have to start with one great movie, get people invested, have the property make a name for itself for general audiences, and then build off of that, and you're going to reboot the thing in 10 years anyway. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Hopefully it's entertaining, but yeah.
There's definitely a possibility. Like there is.
Oh, sure.
Like with every movie, there's always a possibility where the movie could be actually awesome. Like what if this is an Edge of Tomorrow situation where everyone leading up to the movie's like, this movie's going to be terrible. And we walk out of it like, holy frick, that movie was amazing.
Right.
Like, there's definitely a possibility, but the trailer didn't lead us to believe that this movie could actually be cool. And we also have to remember, video game movies don't have the best history. So if we're just going off of that, it probably won't end up too good.
We'll cross our fingers. We'll hope for the best. We got 5 months, a little over 5
February.
months.
The February time also doesn't really lend as my washing machine goes off. The February time really does not lend well for me either, because we know what usually happens with movies. They usually get dumped in earlier in the year, but hopefully times are changing where that doesn't happen.
Right.
But we'll see.
Hope so, man. You guys let us know your thoughts. If you're a fan of the game, if you're familiar with this, what'd you think? What did we miss? Let us know. And yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate you joining us here for our Uncharted trailer reaction. That is Gio. I am Jake. We're doing reactions on this channel all the time. You can also see our reactions to Ambulance and Red Notice, which are up on the channel. Big day for trailers here. And so let us know in the comments, hit that like button, and of course the subscription if you want more just like this. So again, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys next time.